All right, you know what else is going on? It is Día de los Muertos, also known as the Day of the Dead. It's a cultural tradition in Mexico and parts of Latin America celebrating the lives of loved ones who have passed.
For a limited time, the historic chapel at Brooklyn's Greenwood Cemetery has been transformed for the occasion. And guess who's taking it to the streets?
Yeah.
Crystal Young, are you scared?
I am not. I have a smile on my face because Greenwood Cemetery is so beautiful. And every time I come and I just come through those beautiful arches, I kind of have to go, wow, I forget. But I've never been inside the chapel, and the chapel is just as amazing. And it has something interactive going on that you can get in on. It is called Reposo y Recuerdo, which means rest and remember. And it is all honoring the Day of the Dead and giving the public an opportunity to honor their family members. I'm going to slide over to Daniela, and let's just talk about how this is being received. I've seen photos. I see people in the hammocks and really getting into the space. Are you pleased at how people seem to be taking it in?
It's absolutely beautiful. I think any opportunity that we get to engage with our community and to see that reception is always welcome. And I was here over the weekend. There were moments where there were 30 people here at a time, engaging with all of the different elements, hanging things up in the altar, bringing their own photos, taking turns between the hammocks and all the different elements. So it's been really special.
That is very cool. Now, I spoke to the artist who is now in Mexico City, but really she brought all of this to life. She was so centered and fabulous, and she wants people to come and really enjoy it. So take a listen to what she said.
And this was a perfect opportunity to create something more immersive, an experience in which the visitor can make the offering their own, right? So I wanted to create an environment in which it would promote feelings of peace, of joy, and of reflection, of comfort and quietness.
That is exactly what you feel like when you walk into this chapel. It is comforting and mellow and quiet. Before we go, I want to know, what are these here? Because this is also something that the public can draw, get involved in, color.
Absolutely. So these are different skulls and Catrinas that people can come in. We have coloring supplies. You can fill them in, decorate them, and dedicate them to one of your loved ones. And we also have the red ribbons that you can write messages to and then contribute to the altar in that way.
That's very cool. Okay, this is running through November 16th. You have to come check it out. Let your blood pressure go down, woosah, and just enjoy and remember people that have been in your life that meant a lot to you. It's a good thing. Okay, I'm going to toss it back inside to both of you, Dan and Rosanna.
Okay, I like your thoughts this morning. Dia de los Muertos, also known as Day of the Dead, is a cultural tradition in Mexico and parts of Latin America that celebrates the lives of loved ones who have passed.
And for a limited time, the historic chapel at Brooklyn's Greenwood Cemetery has been transformed for the occasion. It's where we find our Crystal Young. She's taken it to the streets, or the cemetery, as we like to do this morning. Good morning.
Yes, good morning. Well, this is such a calming place. This chapel is beautiful no matter what, but it is colorful, and it is definitely something that the public can come and be interactive with. So I know you're wondering, okay, interactive in a chapel, what does that mean? Well, I'm going to slide over to someone who's going to help explain it this morning. Good morning, Daniela. So let's talk about how all of this is honoring lost loved ones, and the public is invited to come down, bring photos, bring artifacts. Earlier, I was told that every day someone would come and leave a cup of coffee. They are things that your loved ones loved, things that you remember them by. And let's explain that there are two really interesting things left in here, and they're special to you. So one is your uncle.
Absolutely.
Okay, so he's right down here. What was his name?
Gabriel Jaime Ochoa, and he he passed away in 2021.
Okay.
And bringing his photo here just feels like a way to kind of have him be amongst other people.
Yeah.
We also have Tiva, who's very dear to Greenwood, and we lost earlier this year.
So this woman right here was an employee of Greenwood, and she passed away?
Earlier this year, yes. So having them here and having members of our Greenwood community also bringing in people that we lost feels like kind of the whole reason that this exists. It's community, it's us, it's everybody bringing people that they were close and near to.
Yes.
And you can bring a photo, a trinket. We have acorns.
And one thing I must say about the photos, the cemetery says that if you bring a photo and you leave information on the back of it and you want that photo back, you can have it back. If you want it to continue on in this way, then you don't have to get it back. Earlier, I spoke with the artist that realized all of this. Her name was Laura Anderson Barbata. Take a listen to what she had to say.
My hope is that people will find in the space an environment that invites them to just slow down and let themselves be at peace with their own memories and let them surface as they wish, and to just sit with that and to allow that moment.
So earlier in my first hit, I showed you how people can come in and color these skulls. They get very creative with it. They wind up all along the wall here. But there is something that I want to tell you about before I go. It's happening this Saturday, and it's a free celebration that people can come to, correct?
Absolutely. It's our annual Day of the Dead family celebration from 4 to 7 at the Greenwood Cemetery.
Okay. Performers, vendors, all kinds of good things all around the chapel. Then you can come inside the chapel and get into the installation. For now, I'm going to toss it back inside to both of you, Dan and Rosanna. It is so lovely in here.
Lovely and unique. It certainly is a unique place to visit. Crystal, thank you very much.
Right here on Good Day, it's one of the most important Mexican holidays of the year. Crystal Young in Brooklyn with an exhibition to celebrate Day of the Dead. Really? Okay.
Yes,
what's going on?
Yes. Absolutely. It is colorful and it is mindful, and people have brought inside this chapel at the altar photos of ones that they have lost and they want to remember. And there are so many artifacts that are personal to that person. There are cards here, and there is cigarettes. People bring beverages, candy. Someone dropped off a fabulous pair of glasses that is on a photo. All of this is to honor ones that we've lost. I will have the story of Reposo y Recuerdo as soon as Good Day comes right back, so stick with us.
Day of the Dead coming up this week, and the historic chapel at Brooklyn's Greenwood Cemetery has been transformed to celebrate this Mexican holiday. Crystal Young, taking it to the streets, or should I say the cemetery? Where are you?
I am actually inside the chapel. It is a very main building as soon as you come through those Greenwood arches, and we're showing you just how beautiful it is with all the stained glass. You really get a calming feeling when you walk inside, and this installation is called Reposo y Recuerdo, Rest and Remember, and it is honoring those that have passed on. I want to bring in Daniela. She is going to talk about this altar that is so cool, where people can come and leave photos. You can leave them forever if you want, or get them back. But I love all of these decorated skulls here. Let's just talk about a collective made those.
Yes, Colectivo Tiempos de Oficio and Bertha Bilbao worked with Laura, the artist, to bring these to life, create them, decorate them, right from Mexico, and they came all the way to Greenwood.
All right, I like it. Now, earlier, I got a chance to speak with Laura Anderson Barbata. She is the artist that put this together. Take a listen to what she said.
Our lives are so busy, so cluttered, so filled with things. And let's say that that installation is also filled with things, but they are all designed to create an embrace for the visitor. And in that embrace that we are offering the visitor, you can feel peace in the memory of having love and being loved.
There were people that came in earlier and they got a chance to take it in. They stopped, they looked at everything, and you could tell that they were thinking of someone, I'm sure, that was special to them. Let's talk about what this is here, Daniela.
This is the heart of the installation, and it's a bit of an ode of a more traditional home altar, which we'll see when we go right to the middle as well.
Okay, so we're going to end on the middle. I'm walking to the middle because I want to try to show you as much as possible. This, again, is an area where you can sit down, but explain the beans. Those are beans, right?
They are beans, and there's also dry corn. Again, an ode to a bit more of a traditional ancient home altar or ofrenda, and you can actually interact with these and make little drawings on these stools or bring them up to that one that we just saw over there.
Ah, okay. So I'm going to end by getting in a hammock. I hope to do this gracefully. Apparently, the hammocks are very, very popular. People come, okay. People come and they lay in the hammocks, and it just is a peaceful way to think about those who have moved on and to be surrounded by love, like the artist said. All right, I'm going to toss it back inside to both of you. This can get very addicting. You would have to pry me out of this hammock. I don't want to go, but I'm going to toss it back inside to you.
I don't know about you, Crystal, but I wouldn't be caught dead there. I mean, just kidding. Anyway, enjoy your day. Enjoy.